see you. Thanks for coming today. I appreciate it very much. And, I'm just delighted to be here. Now, how many of you have never seen me before? This is your first time? Wow, everybody. I keep thinking I'm famous, but I guess, you know, that settles that. Anyway, nice to see you. I've got some interesting ideas to share with you. If you're ready, say I'm ready.
I'm ready.
And if you'll take some good notes, I got some lists for you to make that you can take home with you and ponder at later times. Some of the things I want to share with you. Doubt's like a plague, and one of the worst is self-doubt. There are many, but that's one of the worst. The guy doubts himself, doubts if it'll last that long for him, doubts if he can do that well, doubts if he can make that much, doubts if he can accomplish all that. A chronic, excellent self-doubter. You can imagine what damage that does to your future. So here's the key. Turn this coin over and become a believer.
It must be nice to disappear, to have a vanishing act, to always be looking forward and never looking back.
I know that there are a billion people going hungry today. I know that this year 1 million people will commit suicide. It's 1 every 40 seconds. I know today there are 120 million slaves. We're all looking for something. We're all looking for hope. Hope you can't just have just because you were born with hope. No, we're born with pain.
Now, fear is going to be a player in your life, but you get to decide how much. You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here, and the decisions we make in this moment, which are based in either love or fear.
It might be nice to disappear.
I have a lot of self-esteem, which is amazing, because I'm probably somebody who wouldn't necessarily have a lot of self-esteem, as I am considered a minority. And if you are a woman, if you're a person of color, if you're a person of size, if you're a person of intelligence, if you're a person of integrity, then you are considered a minority in this world. And it's going to be really hard to find messages of self-love and support anywhere. It's all about how you have to look a certain way, or else you're worthless. If you don't have self-esteem, you will hesitate before you do anything in your life. You will hesitate to go for the job you really want to go for. You will hesitate to ask for a raise. You will hesitate to call yourself an American. You will hesitate to defend yourself when you are discriminated against because of your race, your size, your gender. You will hesitate to vote. You will hesitate to dream.
What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying, I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it.
And love will tell you you are beautiful.
And mean it.
Over and over again.
You are beautiful.
When you first wake up.
You are beautiful.
When you've just been crying.
You are beautiful.
When you don't want to hear it.
You are beautiful.
When you don't believe it.
You are beautiful.
When nobody else will tell you.
You are beautiful.
Love still thinks.
Just
You are beautiful.
Into a mess.
This life will hit you hard in the face. Wait for you to get back up just so it can kick you in the stomach. But getting the wind knocked out of you is the only way to remind your lungs how much they like the taste of air. Because no matter how wide you stretch your fingers, your hands will always be too small to catch all the pain you want to heal. Believe me, I've tried. Look at the world through the underside of a glass-bottom boat to look through a microscope at the galaxies that exist on the pinpoint of a human mind, because that's the way my mom taught me. That there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this, my mama said. When you open your hands to catch, you'll wind up with only blisters and bruises. When you step out of the phone booth and try to fly, and the very people you want to save are the ones standing on your cape. When your boots will fill with rain and you'll be up to your knees in disappointment, and those are the very days you have all the more reason to say thank you. Because there's nothing more beautiful than the way the ocean refuses to stop kissing the shoreline, no matter how many times it's sent away. You will put the wind in win some, lose some. You will put the star in starting over and over. And no matter how many landmines erupt in a minute, be sure your mind lands on the beauty of this funny place called life. And yes, on a scale from 1 to over-trusting, I am pretty damn naive. This world is made out of sugar. It can crumble so easily, but don't be afraid to stick your tongue out and taste it.
How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what was in your heart. You are ready and able to do beautiful things in this world. And after you walk through those doors today, you will only ever have 2 choices: love or fear. Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart.